Okay, we're here to discuss avocados and are they truly healthy? The healthy fat that they call it. We can do a search right now on Google, do a search on YouTube. There's various videos, there's various studies about how healthy avocados are. Now, most people think that studies make things a fact. Some studies are useful, others are not. We can bring up over 10,000 studies on coffee. Some saying they're good, some saying they're not. So it doesn't validate anything. So how I validate information is by my experience or other people I know that are health intuitive and on this journey in health and what they have picked up from eating certain foods, right? So first we need to note that the fat content of the avocado, which is 85% fat, and that's where they come with the good fat thing, right? Breast milk, it's only 3.9% fat. That's the intelligence of the body. That's the intelligence that the Creator has indulged into man, woman, and nourishing the nation with nutrients. So breast milk is low in fat. The avocado is 30 grams of fat. Some people say 28, some people say 40. It's different numbers, but it's within that range. A piece of pork chop is 31 grams of fat. So we start to compare the different fats. Yes, avocado has all of it: saturated fat, mono, and poly. 15% saturated fat. So now you got a so-called heart healthy fat with the same amount of fat as an artery clogging fat. Now most cardiologists will tell you that they don't recommend high fat diets for their patients. And we may say, okay, there's meat and there's things, but no, they don't recommend nuts, oils, or avocados because of the fat content. In fact, if you look into Cadwell Esselstyn work about reversing heart disease in his book, he doesn't recommend avocados for that reason, because he has treated a lot of vegans for heart disease. So the fat in the avocado, which is 22% palmitic acid, and palmitic acid is known for increasing bad cholesterol circulation. There was a study I read that was published in 2015 in American Heart Association. They found that an avocado a day increased the bad cholesterol in obese people and overweight people. So what the fat does is it damages the endothelium, may not be saying it correctly, cells. Take a quick look at this video.
Known endothelium that's critical to supporting how well they're functioning. The endothelium is an ultra-thin layer of protective cells, lining the inner walls of every artery, the heart, and the entire vascular system, and it assists in efficient blood flow around your body. Our endothelium only weighs about 1 kilogram, and if rolled up, would fit in the palm of our hand, but laid out flat, it would have a surface area as big as a football pitch. When your blood flow increases, the endothelium reacts by releasing chemicals, including nitric oxide, to help control how and when our arteries dilate. Increased circulation has a positive effect on our arteries by keeping them flexible. Boosting blood circulation also reduces the risk of plaque forming, which is a buildup of fat, cholesterol, calcium, and other substances. Plaque can form under the endothelial layer, accelerating arterial stiffness and stress on the whole cardiovascular system. Our endothelium may start to weaken as we age, particularly after the age of 30. This is known as endothelial dysfunction, and with the increase of plaque formation, can disrupt the circulation of oxygen-rich blood to our most crucial organs.
So we're back. So the avocado has a lot of what I call growth energy in it. And growth energy is something that feeds a tumor, it feeds a cancer. You may know it better as IGF-1. So a single avocado has 250 calories. And the problem with that is, eat avocado ice cream, avocado pasta, avocado toast, and guacamole. They eat a bunch of different avocado meals and they're going to get more than 250, which is much. And calorie restriction is known to lower IGF-1. When you have a high level of IGF-1 circulating in the body, guess what? That's a cancer hormone. The Okinawans are known for their longevity, the highest rate of centenarians. The traditional ones, the modern ones, are kind of getting away from what the traditional Okinawans did, and their diets were low in fat, as you can see on this graph. Now, the other problem with avocados, which I have used by eating guacamole, is it's an aphrodisiac. It stimulates the creative force, what we use to extend our life and really truly be immortal. So it creates what's called a nocturnal emission. And if you read my book, Dermatology for Vegan Improvement, you know I talk about why masturbation is unhealthy and how nocturnal emissions deplete the body and causes your life to, or you to age prematurely. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not condemning sex, I'm condemning masturbation and nocturnal emissions, to be clear. Because sperm has so much goes into it, you know what I'm saying? So many vitamins, so many different medicals, so many different chemical compositions in your sperm that you're actually losing, you know. And last but not least, the problem with the avocado is this omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, which is 13:1 omega-6s. That alone makes it not healthy. Our ancestors who lived longer than us, who thrived better than us in health, had a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 omega-6 to 1 omega-3. Now you'll be lucky to get in modern times, which is a good level, I would say would be 4-to-1. But all these people that are dying, have all these diseases, have a 16-to-1, 17-to-1 omega-6 to omega-3 ratio.